because it doesn't spike insulin. What's up with this fucking phone? Oh. It doesn't spike insulin, and it's supposed to be good for your liver. So I got weighed this morning, and I was just under 100 kilograms. So I've lost about a kilogram from yesterday, which is to be expected having no food. But I just wonder how many days you can do that. Hello, Pablito. Have you got a little pub? In Japan, they have two different, maybe they're the same in other countries as well. They have two different, your girlfriend is a bed. I hear you, brother. Is that a meme, by the way? That sounds like a great meme. My girlfriend is a bed. No, I did not say my girlfriend is in bed. I said she is a bed. In the Middle East, they are called bedu. Which country are you watching from, Pablito? ¿De dónde eres? I have just put my two machines, plus 200 yen each, very cheap machines. Then I am going to get the washing out of the machines, put them in a big dryer, 300 yen, then go to the sauna, do some exercise. I add some electrolytes this morning. I think when you fast, if you're just drinking water, you don't get the salts or electrolytes, so you get headaches. This is what happened last week. So today, instead of salt, I checked out electrolytes, and the electrolytes don't spoil the fast. C'est bon. C'est bon. Do you remember that there was a film? I like that film. It was John Travolta. I think it was it called Michael? Or was it two? They thought it was an angel or something, and he just started speaking Spanish all of a sudden. And I think he got like a tumor on his brain, which was affected his brain. I like that film. I'm talking to myself. A lot of mums around the world say. when you get used to drinking coffee without sugar or milk. Strange. So just get through today until 10 o'clock tonight, go to bed, that'll be 3 days. Pablito disappeared. See, no, I'm not eating Dash, I'm being a good boy. Black coffee. It's the usual McDonald's shit. And like my restraint of going for food is amazing. I think once you get used to this, it's easy. It's easy. Double burger, chips. Are you at home, Dash, or off to work? Pablito, the guy before you. But in Japan, as maybe you know, a pub is called a pub. And ito on the end of a Japanese and a Spanish word is like it makes it small, like porquito. Porquito means little pig. So Pablito, I asked him if it was a little pub, but him not knowing Japanese phraseology, engine building, fuck man, you gotta, you know, so I can't, it's amazing what you do and you forget about. When I was about 18, 19, I had a little mini van and I took the engine top off. I ground, you know, I never thought, someone told me how to do it. I never thought too much about it. Just took it off, got some paste, ground all the fucking valves down, put it back together, worked. When I was in Japan, I took 2 bikes, you know those little scooters. What the front end was okay, the back end was fucked. I took them apart and I put them together. I put the good bits together. And fucking made a scooter. I was fucking amazing myself. Now I'm drinking coffee. Is it, whose engine is it, Dash? Do you change engines in your cars all the time? Theophilos, Yazoo. I think that's Yazoo. I think that's Greek for yes. Or it's either that or fuck off home. How many cc, Dash? There you go, Yazoo. Now there's one thing I like about Greek, and that was the fucking salads. They were great. And how fast does it go? You say you race these, where do you race them? Around the track or speed? We talked about that yesterday, didn't we, last night? That fucking guy slapping Macron. And do you just race yourself to go fast, or are there other cars involved? Of course he fucking did. That guy's a fucking hero. How many people around the world want to do that to their fucking leaders? The guy's a fucking hero, no doubt about it. But knowing Macron is a fucking little bitch, he'll get the fucking authorities to give him he'll give him fucking, the maximum is 3 years. What's the highest speed, Dash? The highest speed I ever went was 200 kilometres going down to London in 525i. Fucking great car. In fact, I think that was 2.5 actually. Fucking 120 miles an hour. Fucking no smooth as fucking anything. Is that 220 miles or 220k? You'd look at it. Hey Zelda, how you going, pal? Been a while. I am just out of Iwakura, doing some washing, drop some crap off. Wow. Yeah, I could. When I did that 200k, it was just the road was fucking empty. Just an empty piece of road. Sunday morning, just tested it. But I wanted to talk about this the other day. Do you know the F1 drivers? And have you ever noticed that the first 8 drivers or 10 drivers, there's like fucking. They're all 1 second or 2 seconds. 2 seconds, that's it. Can you imagine that they're so fucking switched on? There's just a 2 second gap, maybe 1 second, 2 second gap between the first and the 8th. Fucking, you look, you didn't get pulled up there, pal. Yeah, they are the elite, aren't they? They must be. Do you think they're the most elite set of people in the world? Because there's so few of them. Well, it's a 15 or something like that, and they don't change. Yeah, it could be right. Yeah, but I think there's a Finnish guy that went from rally driving to F1. Yeah, there's a Finnish guy did it. Ikonen or Maka Hikonen, Faki Mikahan, something like that. Yeah, because this rally driver, he was the meekest looking kid, and he used to get picked on. He worked for NG Bailey's big engineering company. He used to get picked on rotten because he looked like fucking Where's Wally. He took us on the back streets in the fields in Leeds, near Leeds, scared the fucking shit out of us. 90 miles an hour in the fucking small fucking in the back streets, in the fields. Fucking shit ourselves. Yeah, you're probably right, aren't you? Because of the, they've got a fucking, the rougher ground, quicker turns. Now, there's so many places. It's best to have a Japanese friend to take you to a good place. The family restaurants, aren't good. The really good sushi restaurants, you can't get in them. Well, but they have that in America as well, don't they? Have 16, and there's a very high death rate in American kids, which is not a bad thing. Anyway, Theophilus, don't worry about that, pal, because no one's coming to Japan for a few years. I can't leave Japan. If you're a gaijin here, you cannot leave Japan because you won't get back in. But having said, Dash, you say you reckon that the rally drivers, they are the best, but if they were, they would transfer to F1, and I can only think of one, Haka Mikanen, is that his name? I can only think of one that's done it. So, and there's more money in F1, so if they were the best, more would transfer, don't you think? Isn't that a fair argument? I used to be a rally driver. I didn't tell you that, did I? I am still fasting. But it was a rally bicycle. Oh, okay. Fair point. Yeah, yes, I am still fasting. This is the beginning of my third day, and I feel good. That'd be a good fucking thing, wouldn't it? Fucking Mr. Knee on the ground boy. If he did some rally driving. Oh yeah, yeah, there's always lots of footage of fucking people flying through the air. I did that once in my telecom truck. I fucking hit something. I fucking flew in the air. I'm not kidding. 1500 weight, 1500 comma van, like a long van with sliding doors. I fucking hit it and I fucking went fucking flying in the air and I fucking came down and the front of the. I think it was still okay. Like I didn't take it into the garage. It's moments like that, and the other month when you just out of control of the vehicle. When I was going through the fields after I hit that car, it's just fucking. It's something you can't explain. But just when you're flying through the air and nothing, or out of control, you fucking can't do anything. So. Yeah, I was put inside for 2 years because I had a few accidents. I believe I can fly. Yeah, speed kills. Duval, comment ça? Yeah, especially the fucking big truck. Yep, there's nothing like hitting a fucking skip in the middle of the night when you're not paying attention. Yeah, that's how my mate died. But they were bringing this grader up the fucking ski field at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. But when I did CPR, well, I tried to. I just pressed on his chest, fucking nothing there whatsoever, just all fucking mush. I think old Tim died instantly. I've never done this. You remember? I'm just thinking. They used to have free refills at McDonald's, and it's just dawned on me now. The reason why they had the free refills, they knew a lot of people would go in for the free refills, and you form a habit of going to McDonald's, and it's finally fucking dawned on me. Fucking brains me. Only took fucking 8 years. Oh, just get a coffee. Somebody's saying. Oh, Nelson. Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to. Just imagine it's dark. You know. Yeah, I think I can imagine dark. Just got a big fucking cup of coffee. Look at this. I asked her to fill it to the top, and she did. Don't fucking have you say Germany, then I'm thinking about food. Yes. So bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hey, anyone aseo? Oh, where's that French guy gone? To the French guy. Did you enjoy your fucking leader getting slapped? Is he still here? Nelson, you must know those two Irish queers, don't you? Okay, man. Isn't that a magazine? That's a magazine, isn't it? Hello, hello. Well, there's two Irish queers, Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick. Can you speak in? Oh, did you see that? What about happened to that Korean woman? Dash, did you meet her? Any good? Like a man to take control, or they will beat the fuck out of them. Oh, lovely. Put a photo on Instagram. Nelson, you're not in New Zealand, are you? Oh, lovely. You're making me jealous. Just wait until I can get a decent boner. The only decent boner I've got is here, right in my chest. It's my sternum. From which state of you? Sobriety. That's the state I'm from. I am from England, so not a state. I am English. And then you get some prick saying, nah, British, fuck off, cunt, I'm English. Apparently it's very racist to say that you're... It's, you know, I think about it all the time. It's been 2 days now. Maybe 3. Yeah, I was just thinking of what the Japanese guy said to me yesterday. And that don't drink for 6 days, but you can get drunk on the 7th day. Seems okay to me. Just put these kidneys back in a good position, and my liver. But that's it, you know, with people like us though, Dash, you just, once you start, you just fucking don't want to stop. I am drinking coffee. I'm not going to have too much though. The people in the know say you can drink coffee, not too much, and that it doesn't affect. This is your liver speaking. Turn down the notification bell. Stop it. I'll tell you what, I think the most I ever drank was in my 20s, and I was off work from telecom. All right, make sure you wash your balls and your armpits. And on Sunday evening, my fucking hands used to be fucking shaking. Couldn't take any more. Hey, geek. That's a good fucking... Are you the same person? I've noticed you're never in the same room twice. Is there an election coming up in Australia? Hey, geek, we didn't talk about fucking Macron getting slapped, did we? The Frenchman gets slapped again. And this time he wasn't paying money for it. It wasn't his, this time it wasn't his wife. You know, because a long time ago, because I paid like 300 yen for a fucking breakfast, I would drink so much coffee and tea at gusto. It was untrue. So looking back, sometimes it's not too good to get things for free. Where are you watching from? Hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello. You should watch an English television series called Allo, Allo, A-L-L-O, A-L-L-O. Very, very funny comedy about the Second World War. Based in France. Who's the fuck's this? The Chinese. You have these in America. I'm Speedy. Yeah, well, I don't think this will be my last cup. I don't want a chance breaking the fast. Have you ever fasted, geek? Oh, from Germany? Yeah, I have been to Germany once. Me and my judo teacher missed a flight in fucking Korea, so we had to go to, was it Dortmund? Near Cologne. And then we had to go over land to Britain. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah, I think it's one of those things, isn't it? You fucking stop it altogether, or you fucking... Yeah, you'd have breakfast with your granddad, geek. Yeah, I'm just thinking now, what am I going to do? Should I have a fucking big beer? Should I have a bottle of wine? Tell your granddad to do 1 meal a day fasted. Tell him it's good for him. And it'll save you some time. I think if you're on your last legs, eating ice cream and chocolate, drinking beer sounds very good to me. But how old is he now, geek? Did you say 84? Slindes, hello. Oh, I didn't notice their pants. How are things going in Germany with the COVID? Getting better? gig you've now known. 84, so you just had a birthday then? Yeah, you know what I liked about Germany when I went into a pub and he thought I was German, and I didn't give it away because I studied German at school, and then when I left school. I remember saying to when I was in my early 20s on a beach. I think I can't remember if you understood. I said "Wo wohnen Sie" to this woman, and I didn't understand the reply. What were you doing in Munich? Gig. Yeah, I drove through Germany, and that's when my friend died in the skiing accident. And I was fucking hell. It's hard to keep your eyes on the road in Germany. Fucking beautiful. Southern Germany, beautiful. Muhen. Yeah, that's where I used to work at Hofbräu House in Tokyo. Because I used to make sure that when I poured a big stein, I would make sure it was up to the fucking thing like that. But the Japanese guys fucking gave them about 4-inch of foam, and I was never so disappointed when I was watching the Oktoberfest and the fucking German bitches, Mädchen bitch, they were fucking bringing big steins and the fucking massive foam. Imashitaka. Maybe 3週間前 1ヶ月前見た. No, I don't watch anime, no. I have a television, but it's not switched on. I think maybe Nico de 誰か送ってもらった video. Yeah, I like German sausages and gravy. Sauerkraut, I like sauerkraut. I can't understand why Germans get upset when you call them sauerkraut, because sauerkraut is very nice. Currywurst, never had. I don't think I've had that. I've had the worst curry, but I've never had currywurst. See, I am getting, if I was on a fucking lie detector test now, what a pulse. He's mentioning food, combi. I was watching, oh, white sausage, yeah, the fucking white sausage is nice. One night they let us go fucking wild in the kitchen. We ate so many fucking sausage, brown and white sausages and sauerkraut. Yeah, Germany, yeah, so when I was married, at our house, we used to have different nights. We'd have like Mexican night, for example, Italian night, German night, and Japanese night, French, English. And so we'd have different days, different themes for food. It was, those were the days. My wife would make the German potatoes. Oh, she's a cutie. I'm walking through the ocean now. Yeah, I like the gravy as well. Maybe it's a little bit. It's a little bit fine, a little bit sweeter than the English gravy. I was once at a party in Japan, and this guy from Canada, he bought fucking gravy in a jar. It was fucking awful. The manager is checking out the. Well, no, he's not. He's just taking some. Oh, really? So and that's strange about what it was. They didn't open the shops. Was it Saturday and Sunday? That was really fucking strange. What's up with your keyboard? You're manning your keyboard. Don't worry, pal. We get. That's the thing with, if you're a native speaker of a language, you can understand what the mistake is. And same with we've never heard of that town before. Chinese people speak German. Yeah. Can you speak German? You can tell the difference between a Chinese person and a Japanese person in Japan, because if they speak good, if they speak good English, they're not Japanese. Oh, okay, so geek. So I didn't see that. Yeah, when I was studying Japanese in Tokyo, I met a lovely girl, and her dad was Austrian, I think, and her mum was Japanese, and they went to Australia. So when she was 6, she could speak German and Japanese, and when she went to the school, she couldn't speak English, so she just fucking stopped speaking both of those languages to pick up English. Oh, your granddad's German? So he's a fucking traitor. You never said that before, Keek. Your granddad could have helped Germany win the war, but he went to the other side. Ah, okay. Not so much of a traitor then. It's like it's don't mention the war, faulty towers. Know what I am? Know what I mean? I'm trying to think of the word. I used to know the word understand. American food. That's a good question. Do you like Japanese food better or American food? Julia, I don't know. I went to American festival once, and I'm getting a bit dizzy. I went to an American festival once held at a big hotel. 5 hours nomihodai. 5 hours eating and drinking. Fuck, were we pissed. And my right-wingism came out. My friend wasn't impressed. Japanese food is probably the most varied in the world, I guess. So Japanese food is fantastic, and it's a thing. Yes, yep. There was an American festival, big fucking flags, in a nice hotel in Nagoya, Fushimi. American festival, American all you can eat and drink. I can't remember. It wasn't. It was a really good deal. The good thing was the beer wasn't Budweiser. Team American. Yes, sometimes that predictive text can be a bit of a bit interesting. They have them on the Graham Norton show, maybe on Jimmy Kimmel as well. Predictive text that went wrong. I'm afraid so. Well, in England, it's just been right, but to America, but to people that have been to university, you know what they're like. You can't fucking say anything now if you go to university. Did you know one of the, I don't know if you know this, but in the mayor of Tokyo, what he said, there was no use for a woman after 55. If you imagine over the last year, all around the world, people have been fucking paying money for university to be taught through a fucking through a computer screen. They should be paying those people back, even though they are fucking stupid. So hello. So are you studying in Germany, or you've made your life there now? I didn't know you went to university. You kept that quiet. How long did you go for? Three and a half years? Geek, you always gave me the impression that you was like a roughhouse, scrap man. And then you went to, I thought it was something a bit more knowledgeable than what you let on. What did you study at university, Geek? Yeah, but you kept going to university quiet. So can fucking Joey from Friends. But you've got to take on all these masculine gay jobs to get money to pay for your course. Oh, there we go. English and art history, I know it. Okay, how much did the double-edged dollar gold coin go for yesterday? So can you be classed as a German citizen then? Hello. When okay. Are you a German citizen? Can you claim German citizenship? I had two Germans working for me, and one German, he was Romanian. Then he went to Germany when he was 5, and he said that I was the first English person that he'd spoken to, and his fucking English is really, really good. He'd learnt it all in the language labs. I think, in retrospect, stopping studying French and German was a mistake I made. I should have carried on studying it. Oh yeah, without a doubt. You know, it's not an easy language. It's Group 2 language. And I met this girl. Oh no, she was studying. So the problem with Japanese people when they learn languages is they study using katakana language, katakana. So all their pronunciations are fucked up. And they usually learn this from a Japanese person. I don't know. It's well, my brother he's met some French people, and he said they were okay. The last the last French people I spoke to was in the hub, and it was on, and we were speaking French, Spanish, and English for about 2 hours. It was quite interesting. But I spoke to a girl in the elevator who was French. Fucking hell, I was so excited. It was beautiful listening to this girl speak. And she was hot as well. Yeah, I think that's I was actually thinking about that today. I want to learn, if I won some money, I was thinking to learn the guitar or the piano, but with a foreign speaker. So you learn something in a foreign language. That's the best way to do something. And a lot of Japanese people do that. They learn, if they want to study something in Italy or Germany or France or England, they learn the language first and then they go. Or they get like a rudimentary feeling for the language. But if only kids, you know, it's if your parents are wealthy enough, and like they send you to an international school, you know, you get your own language at home and you learn the language at the international school. Well, you learn English at the international school, and then the country's language where you are. And then plus, so you can grow up like trilingual. Like the Swiss, they grow up trilingual, but they're twats. All right, Keith, take care, pal. So, say guten Abend to your granddad for me. And wo ist die kleine Kind in der Küche? Is that Youngin for boy? Is that Youngin? Jungen. Maidstone Jungen. There you go. Good night. What's mus in the cooker? Young. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Memories are coming back. Mus is not eaten, Neshel. Essen is eaten. Mus. Is it that is to be? I don't know, mus. I must develop my bust. What does that mean? Hello. Don't forget to check out that television series, Hello. You'll love it. Well, you should do. Very, very funny show. Allo. Brilliant series. Right, guys, I'm going. I will go and what will I go and do? Take the washing out and put it in the dryer. Oh, must be. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Arigato, sensei. Okay, well, I'm going to go, pal. Auf Wiedersehen. What time is it? Oh, it's still, it must be early morning for you, yeah? Okay, arigato taskata. You're welcome. Do itashimashite. Bye-bye.